This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense will get the first swing today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Horton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down, they go right back to him. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Miller. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. The running back here on a direct snap. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense gets their first crack now. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
The play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Lee. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Hale. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the single back takes the handoff. Throws a stiff one. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's an important first down on that running play. And now the running back's got it again. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That short completion sets up a third down play. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the back gets the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. 2nd down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Courtney, but only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On the ground, it's Diggs. They bring him down right at the 20. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. A gain makes it second and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Toss play, running right. First down, looking for more now. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They finish off the scoring drive. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback keeps it here. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. No huddle now for the offense.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? A draw to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Delayed handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Close to the tight end. Up over the middle. It's Haas. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Rebels are in the red zone. To the air, it's Simmons. Caught quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Alabama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Using his legs, it's Miller. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Direct snap to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. bought some time, now lets it go. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line, it's Hale. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
This drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. Touchdown, tied. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Set to advance on the football.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught in the backfield. It's Diggs. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Now mark this at the 15. powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Bama! A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 46.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 38 set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quick throw. The catch is made. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love it.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the touchdown. Crimson Tide. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. It's a fake. They got the tight end open. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
And making the score Alabama 50, Ole Miss 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Now we're going to draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No fair catch. He feels the punt, and the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Same tailback, another carry. Has the 1st down and more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Ray.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw. It's Grant. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 32 on the punt.
And he's got it at the 15. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. To throw, it's Grant. The receiver grabs it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking for a gap is Lacey. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great pull to deny a touchdown. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
Set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So second down after the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hale. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
60. Ole Miss 3.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to pass. It's Grant. Finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. It's second down after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Swayze. The ball is loose in the backfield. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Grant. A deep shot right down the middle. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with PAT.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 60. Ole Miss, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Third. Play for this offense. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Grant. And that pass falls incomplete. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks of that screen. He's short of the first down marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Diggs. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The back's got to run a pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. try and muscle for the first down. And the Rebels keep the football on the move. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ray. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The Rebels will line up to kick it away.
Number 44 on to punt it away.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And it's a kneel down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the offense will just take a knee. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Grant. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
67, Ole Miss, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. And the quarterback will take a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. The drive never gets going. A quick 3 and out, and now the punting team is out there inside their own 20-yard line. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands. It's right. He fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Motion now from the tight end. They keep him guessing with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. To throw, it's Grant. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Rebels are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just don't know about short games like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He gets loose.
Returner is tackled down in the 36.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the offense just takes a knee here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Other returner lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.